George Orwell's haunting classic Animal Farm, adapted for the stage and playing now at Milwaukee Repertory Theater. It runs through mid-February, and Jonathan Giller-Daly is Milwaukee Rep Associate Artist and joins us now playing two important characters in the show, the reluctant donkey, Benjamin, and the human farmer, Mr. Pilkington. Jonathan, great to see you.
Great to see you.
Love this story. It's a classic that so many people probably have read. Talk to me first about, as an actor, approaching playing multiple characters, as you and many in the cast do.
Yeah, I love it. It's something that I did a lot as a young actor. I did a lot of story theater and storytelling, and so I'm really used to that whole idea of transitions. And these are animal characters, but they're more like people demonstrating their animal characteristics. Right, and I just love the transformation that we have to do in it. It's a really physical production, so it's really fun to do that. We
have some video from the production here, and looks like the staging and the costuming are really interesting as you present that dichotomy of the animal and the human together.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's the kind of work that you can only see it on the stage. You don't see this in a movie theater a whole lot, or on a television screen. So it's something that is really characteristic of the theater, and that's exciting to me. It's really just, it's movement based. There's a great deal of movement in it, and that makes it a really unique thing. I think that it's not your typical play that you're going to see.
It's a story that finds relevance in many different times, so you can attach it to whatever politics you want, it seems. But I'm interested what the reaction has been as you've interacted with audiences and what they're getting out of it.
Well, it's great. It's because Orwell wrote it specifically as a denunciation of Stalin and the world politics of that time. But of course, as we discovered, it's relevant to past and present, and probably even future. So audiences really, they keep looking. I do a thing called the Rep in Depth before the show, and a lot of people try to read into, are you really talking about the present time that we're living in? And I really resist that, because it's really more of a universal thing. You can take whatever you want from it, but it's something that, it's a story that needs to be told on a regular basis, because it's about power and the abuse of power, and how important it is to stay vigilant as a citizen, to make sure that the leaders that are leading you are people you trust and respect. Because it's easy for autocratic leaders in world history to take advantage of people's kind of fallibility.
I'm anxious to see the show. It's coming up. It's still running right now. Animal Farm now playing through mid-February. It's at Milwaukee Repertory Theater. For show times and ticket information, we have a link up right now on our website. It's tmj4.com.